This week the government announced €35 million in what they're calling Brexit infrastructure funding for local authority piers and harbours around the country. And reading about this in a Float magazine this week, it is very much talking about the rehabilitation of piers and harbours that are owned by local authority. Now, my concern about this is that it overlooks those other aspects that may not be directly connected with Brexit, particularly in relation to heritage areas like Dún Laoghaire Harbour, like Collymore Harbour, like Bullock Harbour, ancient sites for trade on the east coast of Ireland and around Dublin Bay. And it's far too easy for the government to overlook the importance of these particular areas that need investment because they are very old sites and in several areas require urgent attention and maintenance. Now, Collymore and Bullock are two very small harbours close to Dalkey, but Dún Laoghaire Harbour is an enormous Victorian harbour. It has enormous heritage value, but it also has a trade potential and it has potential to be part of our Brexit response. And I'd be really concerned that this block of funding that has been announced would overlook harbours like Dún Laoghaire and focus instead, let's say, on Dublin Port, which is a much more commercially viable entity, or other ports around the country that may not need this funding as much as those smaller, less commercially strong harbours. So I wonder if we could have a debate on where that funding is going to go and whether or not we can specifically provide heritage funding for small harbours like Collymore, Bullock and Dún Laoghaire.